shadows? Like, because I hear people say like, oh, you got to do the shadow work, got to do the shadow work. And I'm like, what is shadow work? How do you describe that?
To me, it's just anything that you've kind of stuffed down, that you don't want to deal with, that feels dark, that feels heavy. And that can be big work, or it can be ongoing thing that's like, okay, this is me going back to that old pattern I used to have, and the underlying reason is this, and I need to remember that.
Yeah, it almost like, I feel like we could probably interchange the name then, right? Like it could be closet work, things you put in the closet. It could be the under the bed work. It could be the messy room work. Yeah. It's all the things that you don't want to do.
I love that closet work. It feels much more approachable than shadow work.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. Because I remember the first time I heard shadow work and I was like, what? It was on a podcast, actually. I was like, what are they talking about? But the people who were having the conversation were very acquainted with this. And I'm like, I'm a learned woman. Like, I understand things. Why don't I know this? And I've never actually gotten a clear answer on someone like, what do you consider shadow work? And, everybody who listens to podcasts and watch video podcasts, they're on a different place in their journey toward finding self, right? So what is something we need to do to start working in the shadows? What are the questions we need to ask ourselves in that?
I think first being still. Stop feeling like you got to go, because a lot of times when we can't sit still and we're going, it's to cover up those feelings that we have. Yeah. And so first being still, listening to yourself, saying, what am I feeling? And then start to getting curious around it. A lot of times our shadows are based around fear. And I have this framework that I use a lot, is turning fear into curiosity. And what that looks like to me is literally writing down, here are the things I'm fearful of. And then getting curious about them and asking questions to each of those fears. What is it about you that is making me so afraid? Is this true? How true is this? Where is this showing up in my life? What if I'm being fearful for no reason at all? And just start to ask those questions to your fears, and you're going to get a lot of takeaways from there. Yeah. And that is a great place to start on, okay, I'm seeing a theme here. This is what I need to work on.